Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you this new slingshot pistol that I made with draw length extension. So as you can see, it has these rollers and the band's attached all the way back here, so it means it has a power of a much longer weapon, but it is much shorter. So the slingshot pistol works the same way as my big Bullpup slingshot crossbow. It has rollers at the front and the band's attached behind, giving it the power of a much longer weapon, but it's actually much shorter. So if you want to see how I made this weapon, there'll be a link on screen now. So let me just explain the weapon to you a little bit. It's made out of 3 different layers of plywood, and the trigger mechanism works in the center layer of the plywood. And the way that it works is the string sits over that notch there, and then it's being pulled with a lot of force to go that way. And then the trigger, when you pull the trigger, it pushes that up and pushes the string off the notch and fires the bolt. These 2 steel nails here are what help stop the bands after they've finished propelling the bolt. These rollers are made out of a wooden dowel, and it's got a bolt going all the way through, and the rubber is pre-tensed, so pulling it back to all of here has a lot of draw weight. The weapon has a total draw weight of 30 pounds, which is easily enough to propel the bolt, which weighs 10 grams. So these are the 3 bolts which I created. First there's the standard bolt, and it has a sharp steel tip on the end. Then there's the first bolt which I made, which was made of a pencil, and it's just normal short pencil with a steel tip in the end instead of the graphite, but it's got no flight, so it doesn't shoot very well. And then finally there's the bolt which was made for smashing, and it's got a nail head on the end, and the back of the nail, not the sharp point, and this is made for smashing glass or plates or windows and stuff like that. Right, okay, so this is how you load the weapon. First you put the foot strap over your foot, and then you grab both of these bits with your fingers and pull it back over the notch like this. And then once it's back over the notch, you grab your bolt and then you put it in, and because of that toothbrush, it cannot go, like it can't fall out, so that holds it in place. And then you point it and shoot. So that was the standard bolt that you saw. Now we're going to be using the blood head bolt, which is made for smashing stuff against that bottle. Right, so now this is the pencil bolt. As it has no flights, it's not any good for long ranges, it just tumbles in the air. This is my very first attempt at making a slingshot pistol like this, and it's the most simple one that I could think of. Next I'm going to make one which has got a pump action and a magazine, and eventually even one which is wrist mounted, just like joerg sprave did. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any recommendations for what I should make in a future project, please just leave a comment down below or send me a personal message.